an incident photon with frequency F naught falls in a metal with work function what? H F naught. As a result, the electron will what? So the incident photon now has this frequency, and this frequency, which is called threshold frequency, matched with the what? With the work function, that is what? The threshold frequency times H. And on this case, we said and explained on the introduction video that electrons now, if they receive the work function energy, that means of their own, they'll be ejected. Will they be ejected? They'll be ejected with no kinetic energy. With kinetic energy what? 0. But if you give them energy that is more than the threshold, than the work function energy, in this case, they'll be ejected with that number that is more of energy. It will be used as kinetic energy. For example, if you give this one here energy like 10, for example 6 electron volt as energy, and the work function of it is just what? 4 electron volt. In this case now, when you give it 6 electron volt, this electron now will use 4 electron volt to be ejected. Then it will have like what? 2 more electron volts. It will use it as what? As kinetic energy. It's like if you go to event and you have 90 riyals, and to enter the event you need to pay 80 riyals. When you pay 80 riyals now, you moved into that event, but what you still have as only 10 riyals. But if you have only 80 riyals, you're gonna pay the 80 riyals. That means what is left will be 0. So in this case now, no kinetic energy if you pay everything you have. But here now it means if you receive same amount of energy equal to the work function, that means your kinetic energy will be what? 0. So here now the incident photon, it has a frequency that is what? Equal to the work function. That means received energy is the same like ejection energy. Received energy equals to the ejection frequencies energy. So in this case, electrons will be ejected with no kinetic what? So that means here be ejected with no kinetic energy. Yes, right. Here be ejected with kinetic energy. No. And here not be ejected. No, they'll be ejected. Here not ejected. So that means this one is not right. So A is right.